So now we're going to look at how we put together a light fixture schedule. So we'll go up here to the View tab, go to Schedules, Schedule Quantities. So there's a lot of things you can do with this schedule. You can schedule rooms, schedule receptacles, schedule a lot of fixtures, different devices, cable trays, casework, doors, ducts, electrical equipment, fixtures, all sorts of things. But the main schedule that we're going to use is a light fixture schedule. So we'll go ahead and click on light fixtures. It'll name it light fixture schedule for you. And then you can put in all sorts of different parameters. So we want the load, we want the description, and some of these will vary for you depending on what is in the light fixture family that you are using. So probably we don't want circuit number because we won't have that for each of the type. You might want some comments. You could do cost, which then Revit could multiply for you, and you could get a cost allowance for all of your light fixtures. Again, if you model it correctly and don't put any more fixtures in than are actually in the model or shown on the drawings, then you're in good shape. Also, the count button could be added. This is really more handy when you're doing something like a com check versus actually putting on documents. So we want description. Typically don't need any of those. Might want color temperature. Lamp number, we don't really need anymore with LEDs since we'll only have one. Lumens we'll want. Dirt depreciation, flux, none of these we should need. Manufacturers we will need. Mark, which is our type mark, or fixture number designation, that'll be on the schedule. Poles, type, switch ID, type mark, voltage, we'll need voltage, and probably need wattage, so our type marks probably, and then you can sort these top to bottom. So to add one you hit the green, to remove one you hit the red, and then you can move them up or down. So if we've got, and some of these you just add, you can always remove later if they don't show up how you want. So probably our assembly description isn't correct, our comments aren't correct, so our description looks to be good, our color temp looks to be good, lumens, manufacturer, voltage, parent load, and so we can remove probably wattage, and it's probably under type mark instead of just mark. So, and we'll remove mark. And we haven't given the fixture that we put in a type mark. So we'll go over here to filter by, we won't do that. So we can go to sorting and grouping. We don't want to itemize every instance. It'll get too crazy, especially for bigger projects. So this should condense down to one row. Now if I hit Control Tab, I can flip back, go to my Edit Type button. I'll scroll down to my type mark and we'll just call this A. Oops, A. And then we'll flip back the other, instead of Control Tab, the other way I can do it is go up here, go back to my light fixture schedule, and now type mark A is on the sheet, or on our schedule. So I have plenty of space on the sheet. You probably don't always want to put it on the sheet, but one thing we can do is then drag our fixture schedule onto our sheet, and there we go. That is how we create a light fixture schedule.